The internet is the new frontier. It's the Wild West. And there's no rules because we haven't figured out how we want to put our rules in place yet. And that's what we have to do. I mean, we don't need little children looking at all the pornography that they can easily find on the web. You can find people beating each other until they bleed, cutting up each other people sexually. I mean, you can find just horrible stuff on the web and related to pornography, and these kids just have easy access to it. If I was 14 years old and I had a computer, I would probably never leave my room, And it's even kids that are prepubescent, and they don't need to be exposed to all that. And that's not to mention a lot of others, the terrible language and there's just so much that is age inappropriate that kids are, and we're just sitting back because the people who are in charge, who make those decisions of the tech companies and the legislature, are all together making just fistfuls of money off of this stuff. Either they're the tech companies and that's how they make the money, or they're in the legislature and they're invested in all that and those are their buddies. And they are just making money, and so they don't care. And most of the people at the top are like that. They are just, that's how they get to the top. They love money like heroin addicts love heroin, and they don't really, as long as they're getting a steady infusion of money, they're going to have a really hard, if impossible, time questioning where it's coming from because they don't care. They just want it to keep coming. And so we have to start stepping up and saying, we're not going to accept this. We need to do something so this doesn't affect kids. And then the louder we get, they see that's going to be a problem for them, maybe mess with their money stream if we, or continue to be upset because we are their money stream. I mean, we're the pool that buys all that stuff that gets them that money. And when we start standing up for the right things and, we realize that, okay, the kids don't need to see all this, they'll start creating gates where you can't get it over here and over there. And there's so much we have to do. And it's not only that we have to protect the kids, we need to start protecting information. It's the information age and none of the information is any good. We need standards so you can know what to believe and what not to believe. And we need news organizations that don't have a political bent, that just report what's going on and allow you to just read that and make your own conclusions. There is so much that we have to do to make the web a structure that actually serves humanity instead of just sucking the life out of humanity. And that's how it is with any new frontier. It's the normal process. And the sooner we, decide that we're going to make some norms, that's right, norms for the internet, the sooner it will start serving us instead of taking from us.